That's how we're starting the show.
Right at the top?
That's
nice.
right at the top of the show.
You just sprayed me down.
Oh, fuck.
Pretty special.
Welcome to Lights Up.
baby. You're gonna get wet.
All right, are we good?
Yeah.
Excuse me. Oh wait, shit! I forgot to do a joke for this one too. Damn it! Welcome to Lights Up, Dice Out. My name is Michael. I've been absolutely fascinated by tabletop role-playing games for the better part of my life, and you caught me. I forgot to do a joke this time. I'm unprepared. I didn't do it. I'm so sorry. Brian, the floor is yours. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
Oh, the funny part was that I opened a can of bubbly water and got it on him, and he made it seem like it was cum.
I mean, you were just talking about the airhead.
Yeah,
thing.
you can't complain about other people comparing food to cum.
I've been on a streak. I'm trying out this new cum bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the place that we are in for tonight's
Welcome
show.
to the family edition of...
Lights Up, Dice Out Nights. It finally happened.
There are a lot of
Danica's
funny
missing.
things about
Danica's not here.
a lot of funny things about cum, but we'll talk about that.
We can unpack that next episode. That's all right. First of all, thank you to our sponsors. We are live from the back room of Jetpack Comics.
Yeah, Jetpack.
Woo!
Big fans of cum.
Well, all right. Wait, hold on. Ralph's calling me right now.
Comics.
We're fired? Oh, no, guys, we have to pack up and leave. Jesus. Who else we got?
We have Clerics Components that have provided us with some beautiful miniatures that we are definitely not going to come all over.
Oh, my God.
We have Mud Water, which is a coffee alternative that does not contain cum.
No,
but
it does not.
contains-
Jesus Christ.
Should I restart this?
Mud Water's really good, though, for real. Y'all should definitely... Oh, I forgot to buy an extra can of it. They sent me an extra can this month, so I'm going to give it to my
Mud Water contains not coffee, but mushrooms, cacao. Vitamins and minerals. It's going to make you feel really good.
Good
Why
stuff.
did you say it like that?
Really good. Really good. Monster Customs, which
that's
is our
me.
illustrious DM's company that he made us all of these great dice things. Can make them for you too.
Trays and
And I think that's all of us. Follow us at Ludo Podcast on every format except LinkedIn. Fuck you, LinkedIn.
Yeah, fuck
about-
you, LinkedIn. We're on
Getter. Are
Alignable.
we on Getter?
Get her.
The new Donald Trump
Oh,
sponsored.
oh no! Oh no!
Oh.
I was like trying to make an alignable joke. and I
Probably
just-
not.
No.
But come on in. We're gonna have an adventure.
God damn it, Brian! What the fuck? All right. Around the circle.
Well, that was a good session, guys.
Yeah. All right.
We're gonna wrap
All
up early tonight.
See you next one.
right. We're gonna start. Let's start with Tobin. Tobin, who are you?
Oh boy, what a deep question. No, I play Roscoe Gamwitch, a halfling. He's a cobbler. He's a traveling cobbler. He fixes shoes. Somehow he got messed up with these
Who's
guys.
asking?
But if your shoes need fixing, let me know and I will fix them for you.
Oh, great.
He's also presently in disguise, incognito.
Oh yes, as
There is
As a really buff
Incognito.
what is
cobbler.
my name?
There's a doppelganger.
Jerry Gallon or something. I forget what name I picked for
Jerry.
There's a
Jerry.
doppelganger of him running around, setting light to the countryside.
and the people who live in the countryside.
Yeah,
Sure.
killed a lot of people. A lot of people are mad at you.
Yeah.
That's true. In absentia.
Yeah.
Like not you. Just the
No,
sight of
you.
Here's the
Like,
concept.
people are really pissed off at you.
People are probably mad at a lot of us.
That's
We've made some people mad.
and it's only been like a month, if that.
New record, guys.
Awesome. Caelan.
I am little Minka darling. Halfling, sorcerer, mother of Petunia, the definitely female mountain goat with 4 horns.
2 balls.
And 2 balls. But definitely female. Yeah. I fuck shit up and I'm 3 feet tall.
It's true.
True story.
Yeah.
I'm Brian Kelly. I'm Avitus Beam, the maybe the most deadly comptroller in the world.
I believe that now. With that
Maybe the
sword.
most.
It's true.
And he just he's a lover and a fighter, and you can be both out there.
Avitus taught that to us.
Both a lover and a fighter, you can be both.
What he's trying to say is that he's a bard that doesn't sing.
Oh, I forgot the
jokes.
instrument for you tonight.
Oh, I got my skin flute for you still if you need that.
Dang.
It's cum night. Here it is.
Oh, jeez.
Come on down.
Edit all that out.
Jesus.
We're just getting it out early. It's okay. No, that came out
That's
wrong.
what
That
I
came out
always
wrong,
do,
too.
baby. That's what I always do, baby. My wife is so mad at me.
Take it.
Oh man. Oh, it's
off to a
destroying
great
my
start.
life.
Dane,
Well,
I am
yeah.
Dane Leeman, and I play Reginald Harcourt. Reginald Wilberforce Buckshot Harcourt. I'm the unimportant son of an important family. I'm a knight. I have a retinue, a whole gaggle of people that follow me, as well as these people. And they are my squire, who is Philip, also known as Pint. And then Darcy and Jethro, who are my retainers. They drive the cart and buy things for me.
Yes, beautiful.
That's right. I try to keep everyone safe. But I'm very young.
You are.
I'm
What,
very,
19,
very young.
20?
19, 20, yeah.
Yeah.
Young. Newly a knight.
Built like a brick shit house.
Yeah, I'm a big boy. Yeah.
Big boy.
Yeah. 6'3", 240.
Yeah, love that.
Yeah, on a horse.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and my horse, who's a war horse, Bufus, Bucacophus, but Bufus for short. Yeah. So yeah.
Strangely absent during this last battle.
Yeah, well, the stairs. Horses can't.
Stairs are difficult.
Horses don't do stairs.
Not that
It's
well.
like at
Certainly
least
not
two,
down.
Wait till we
stairs.
fight that evil staircase at the end of the game.
Yeah. Well, both.
What happened last time, guys? What
Oh.
happened?
We
fought.
had a fight.
Yeah.
We went down a really long staircase.
Yep.
And then fought a bunch of evil.
Ghosties.
There
and
were
goblins.
Ghosts and
there's a
goblins.
knoll and
Lions and
goblins.
tigers.
In a
hellhound
temple that
growl.
was going to flood the world.
Correct. We are trying
Don't
to.
think it is anymore.
Most of us, are trying to prevent the end of the world.
I'm
in
trying
one
to
form
save
or the
Minka.
other.
It wouldn't end the
Petunia.
entire
Minka's
world.
trying to-
That
I mean,
is
mostly this
Yes.
area.
That's
of
it.
The recently rescued Minka.
Yes,
who
she had been taken
abducted.
hostage.
Yes.
And they were trying to use her and Petunia, her.
There's some
definitely
weird thing with her, though.
Not anymore.
Yeah, she's all better now.
I'm all
she's
better now.
She
Oh, you
started
got better.
Talk
I
for a
got
while.
better.
There was some type
I
of
was on vocal rest.
silent vocal rest spell.
Zip, zap,
I
zap.
think got cast on her. Only
like a
honey tea.
Weird
Uh-huh.
bondage table
pointing.
thing. Yeah.
Would have been cool if you had told us.
Yeah, it
what
would have
was
been
going
really
on.
high. It wasn't for like all the bad
Yeah,
ones.
She was on the milking table.
Anyway, we beat all but one of these bad guys who is now on the ground.
He's about to get beat.
And I think we're gonna fuck him up.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think in the heat of battle, let's jump back into the combat, huh? So in the heat of battle, I know last week we had some technical difficulties and our stream was cut short by about 20 minutes. So we missed the last bits of the battle here, but we...
So did we.
Yes. That's,
You didn't miss out without us.
That's-
We did not continue on.
yeah, we just kind of stopped. But a monkey riding a cloud had just flown into the chamber and started doing battle with the knoll. And you guys have the knoll surrounded. Oh boy, look at that! Yeah, you got them surrounded. And that brings us to, I think I wrote whose turn it was last time, and I probably should have checked it before the episode, but...
This is copywritten.
Not the way you sing it, though.
They won't catch it.
Oh! Yes, would you look at that? It is the Knoll's turn.
Ah, shit.
Okay, so Knoll's going to make a couple of attacks. The first thing he's going to do... He's going to strike at Avi.
You want your sword?
Avi, does a 17 hit your armor class?
Just barely.
Okay. And you are going to take 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ow!
And I'm going to need a wisdom saving throw from you.
Gotcha. 15.
Okay.
You were wise enough to know that that hurt, and you should try not to get stabbed again.
Yep, that really hurt. It was he was hit by a flail. Ooh. Yeah.
Oh man, guys, this thing on ropes, it really hurts.
And as you're hit by this flail, you get the feeling that you really, really want to hit Minka, and then that fades away.
The fuck, man?
He's going to make another attack.
Did you want to hit Minka?
He's going to make another attack on the monkey man. He's going to miss. That brings us to Avi.
Alright. Does Avi still have the urge to hit Minka?
No, that faded.
Then Avi is gonna fuck this guy.
Nice. Like
with his sword.
With his sword. Okay, yeah.
Figuratively.
That
Yes.
sounds
Even
that's a
better.
choice.
Yeah. Lights up, dice out, nights.
That's some days at night.
I mean, he's
Actually,
he's a well-to-do real estate developer. You could
Is
do
he
worse.
up or is he prone?
I think he's up.
He just attacked.
He's gonna get Tasha's hideous laughter.
Oh,
I'm gonna tell him a joke.
oh my god, tell me the joke.
Hey, knock knock. Knock knock!
Who's there?
Who's there?
Who is that?
My fucking fist, bitch!
Good. What is the save on that?
The save is gonna be wisdom save.
Okay.
Against a 13.
That's a 5. Ooh. So what happens? He falls to the floor, uncontrollably laughing.
Yep. Unless does he have an intelligence score less than 4?
No.
Okay, then he falls prone and needs to make a wisdom saving throw his next turn.
Oh my god. Okay.
Or
so,
next time he takes damage.
So you tell this joke, and the gnoll just like rears up his flail, and he's like.
And I'm just making a funny face through him. I'm just making a funny face.
yeah.
Just being goofy here.
And he's like, he looks horrified. He's like,
You're bleeding. That's great.
it's really bad. Is that all for your turn?
Yeah. As a bonus action, I'm going to give some inspiration over to Sir Reginald.
Love that for you. Roscoe, you're up.
I am gonna move up here. 5. And try and help Reggie out, I guess.
He's conscious.
Oh,
I am conscious.
you pass your saving
he
throws?
rolled a nat 20.
Oh,
That's
so then fuck you. You're fine.
I'm awake.
Um,
Oh, step over, Reggie.
yeah, I'm gonna straddle your head basically,
Teabag.
and I'm gonna attack him on the ground with my short sword.
Love
That
that.
would be the Knoll and
No, I'm not Reggie. Just declare it.
23.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Yeah.
Let's roll your damage on that.
So that's 1 plus 3. 7, 5, 12, 15 damage total with a sneak attack.
Okay. Oh boy. Yep. Okay.
And then I'll just kind of squat a little lower on Reggie's face, and then
Nice.
stand back up again.
Nice. That's really good. That's really good. I love
Inspiring.
that. Sir Reginald, you are up.
free action stamina boost, which will give me 6 points,
Nice.
bringing me to 7 hit points. And I would like to roll over and try to pin him to the ground.
Ooh.
Yeah, okay, so this is going to be an opposed strength check. So roll athletics, and I will also do the same thing.
So
Oh, and he does get to do a saving throw now, correct? Because he's taking...
No, it's not taking damage.
No, from me.
Oh, yeah, he does get to do a saving throw to see if he is still laughing.
Ah, yes. That's a 16 on the die.
He has
So
advantage on it.
He has advantage on it. Well,
Yeah.
it might be a nat 20. No, it's a... He got it.
He's still prone, but the spell ends.
Okay. Okay, so he's not laughing anymore.
It's not so funny now.
Yeah, it's not so funny.
Haha!
It wasn't funny.
But make your athletics check.
That would be, I have proficiency, correct? And that's it. I don't add strength.
You would add, it would be your strength modifier, your proficiency
Strength
bonus.
for 15.
You have him pinned to the ground.
Hot.
Excellent.
Anything else?
No, there's nothing else I can do. That is my action. I've used a free and an action.
Excellent. It is the Monkey Man's turn. And the Monkey Man is just going to wail a couple of punches on him. Jesus. And does an undisclosed amount of damage to him.
Classic monkey man.
Classic Monkey Man. That brings us to... Oh boy. Ellesandra. Danica's not here. I'm assuming Ellesandra is going to keep poking at him with her staff like she was doing. I'll roll for her. She got a nat 20. Okay.
I think that's the first crit that Ellesandra rolled.
Yeah.
I think so.
But minimum damage. Snake eyes. So, okay. Oh boy. Minka, you are up.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb.
Ooh, very cool.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can't wait to see this.
Yeah. Oh. That's a 9.
Total.
Yup.
He is pinned and
Which
prone.
gives you... Oh, rules lawyer.
Technically, it's a ranged spell attack, so she has disadvantage if she's prone. Yeah.
Yes, okay. So that's just not going to hit.
Yeah, I didn't think
Yeah,
so.
that's just not going to
Just
do it.
gonna put that back.
Yep,
But it's a first level spell.
it's true.
But I saw it.
You did see it cast. It was cast. Just for shits and giggles, what element were you going to use? Were you trying to employ on that chromatic orb?
I think I was gonna do Thunder.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That takes up a spell.
Good to know.
slot, Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
It sure do.
And you get to do a wild magic roll.
That's true.
You're way too excited.
I love
Wild
wild
magic roll.
17.
Damn. Okay.
I'm way too polite to ask you what just happened over there.
Did it sound like farts?
Okay, so that brings us to Orgug, also not here. Again, thank you to
Ryan Salvato, rest in peace.
being here. He's
He
not
died
dead.
in the
He's
subway.
not dead. He's just in New York.
No, he died.
Far away.
Same thing. Yeah.
He's dead
Died of
to us.
farting to death.
Jesus. He's gonna miss.
You're alive to me.
And that brings us back to the knoll. Oh boy. I'll tell you what. Here's what's gonna happen. The knoll, looking severely bloodied, stabbed, lying on the floor, has just stopped laughing. He looks at you, Minka, and he points at you and he says, "This is not over." And then disappears.
Can I stab the area where he used to be? Just in case
100%.
he's
Yeah,
still
go for
there?
it. Go for it.
Look at his-
Stab at the area.
I don't trust this guy. 19.
19. You stab into thin air.
Yeah. Fuck that.
And Sir Reginald, as you're pinning him down, you
Yeah.
crumple down onto the floor.
Yeah. I wasn't pinning him so that you could all beat him.
I'm gonna run over to Petunia. And
Or
try
Petunia. Can
and...
she
Is the
get...
force field still around Petunia? I'm gonna try and run to Petunia.
Yeah? Okay. You pass right through.
Oh, great.
Na 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 na! You guys solved my cultist goat puzzle.
All we had to do was kill everyone.
It's usually the
Let's
answer.
remember
That solves so many problems. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Typically.
So I grab Petunia. Oh, sorry. I grab Petunia and bring her out, and I check her to make sure she's okay.
Let's get this guy.
Petunia looks good. He looks relatively unharmed, and
Great.
yep.
I would like to
Monkey Man.
thank the monkey man for his help.
The monkey man, his cloud kind of reforms below his feet, and he sits down kind of cross-legged and has his hands out on his knees and just kind of breathes. You're friends of Shangri-La.
I am. Yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
about
kind of.
him, but yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
We had a good time together.
We did. We
What did you do
were
with
there at a
Shangri-La?
time of strife. We helped when an assassin came through.
I was not told much,
Oh,
but Shangri-La sensed dark magics here. Sent me to find what was going on and put an end to it.
well, give our best to Shangri-La. when
Technically,
you-
we didn't put an end to it because he said it's not over.
Oh, that's true.
This is troubling, what they are trying to do, but we will stop them in the end, I believe. I hope, for the balance of all things.
Oh, of
Great.
course.
Two
And
questions.
dry land.
First question, first part. What are they trying to do?
They are trying, as they have tried for many centuries, to bring back the old ones. This is not ideal for mortals.
Sounds right, sounds right. Second question. First part. How long between now and the end?
If they were successful this evening, minutes.
Oh,
That's not a lot of time.
all right.
Third question. What's your name?
I am Aman, son of Vayu, prince of the Western Wind.
Oh. Wow.
Western Wind. Western
Amon.
I'm on.
You can see he's kind of like very faintly glowing a little bit.
Awesome.
His fur is stark white, and it seems to be just like emanating a soft white glow.
Amon, how far away is your domain from here? I mean, just west? Up and to the west where the wind is, yes. But within Marlovia, or...
I mean, if the
Certainly
world is
not in
round, the
Marlovia.
western wind could also be an eastern.
If the world is around,
Weirdo.
what kind of...
I'm working on a theory.
You do
So
not know
go
much
past-
about planes, do you?
Don't go past the edge.
So
You drop off.
My home is in Viridia, the land of the Druids.
Oh.
The Venarin live there, my people.
Hey, Aman, I have a question.
Yes.
Why do they want my goat?
Ah, your goat, or goats like him, are
What?
but you can clearly see.
No. It's...
it's a thing.
Oh,
Yes.
Goats like her
Thank you.
are sought after for activities that are perpetrated by people of the nature of the knoll we saw here today.
Assholes.
Evil.
Cultists.
Evil
You see,
assholes.
the four-horned goat is part of a prophecy that the cultists believe will bring back the destroyer, Ivithix.
Oh.
And so, as long as the goat doesn't die but there are other, it's not this specific goat, it's any four-horned goat.
It is a four-horned goat with a mother.
And
Most goats have mothers, but I think it's figurative.
I
She is
assume
the
you
mother.
are the mother of the prophecy, according to these people.
I apparently, I guess so, yeah.
Apparently. Sorry, out of character. So, what are you doing now?
I must return to my people, to my kingdom. But if you ever find your place in Viridia, seek out the Venarin.
Will do. We greatly appreciate your help.
Yes. What is the name that you call yourselves? This group of people.
I mean, we're very loosely affiliated. It's not really a formal.
Yeah, we're not like a
Were we
band
supposed to
or
come up
Wild
with
Stallions.
Other groups have
I don't know.
My
Is it,
mistake,
is it a
it
normal
appeared
thing?
you were working together very
We
very
do,
well.
but we haven't formalized our name yet. There's a little bit of internal. I like the stuck zippers.
We're not incorporated yet.
Yeah, so we're still picking a name.
I
but-
see.
Yeah.
Well,
We are
No, we're
Not-
not.
the guild.
No, guild. Guild is right out.
We are the troop.
No.
Troop. That's
We
something
are
like
the squad
Suits. No.
That's taken.
of the goat.
We are
Oh, I
very
like that.
grateful for your assistance.
We're
I
gonna.
believe you believe that to be true.
I did my best. I don't do well under pressure.
Is anyone in need of medical assistance?
I mean, I'm pretty hurt, yeah. I've got 7 hit points.
Oh, yeah, I noticed you're bleeding.
Yeah, quite,
I'm
quite
sorry
a
about
lot.
blowing you off of the balcony.
I'm sorry, what are hit points?
It's a medic.
She's, you can tell from her grievous wounds, and if you can see her spinal column, it's all fucked up.
He kind of closes his eyes and holds his hands out. And when he opens his eyes again, they're glowing this green, and everybody is going to get... Where's my D8? That is not bad. Everybody's going to get 16 points
Ooh.
I'll take it.
of healing. And he kind of ruffles his fur a little bit and says, I must return to my people. Again, if you find yourselves in Viridia, please come to my place.
We absolutely will.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
And he just right up the stairs and out.
Oh, that cloud is... Anyone else get a weird smell off that cloud?
Like a skunk, kind of.
Can't quite place it. Anyway,
What's the
Well,
plan?
we should.
Yeah, y'all are just standing in this like now
Hi.
very empty,
Hi.
suddenly very quiet chamber.
Can we leave? I had some bad experiences in this place.
Should we do anything to
Can
make
we
sure
leave,
they
please?
can't
we
use
should
it again?
investigate.
I'm gonna pee
Do
in the
we-
water.
Okay.
Very good.
You pee in the water. The whole place starts shaking. The countdown clock begins. And 7 dragons come out of the fountain.
Oh man, I thought with the runes gone, I just had to pee.
So we ruined the mechanism, whatever that was holding Minka
Yes.
to the table, to the altar, whatever that thing is
Yep.
over there.
You broke the leather straps.
And there is
And you destroyed the mechanism that would turn the table, yes.
turn the
It appears that it would like lift the table
sure.
Oh,
And then this object here, is it like a
And a
dais.
stone dais. Yep.
dais? Very good. Yeah, I mean, I think we should just have a poke around and make sure none of these cultists have anything on them that might be useful and are furthering being alive adventurers.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And them not needing it being the dead type of...
what level are we?
You are now level 4.
We are now
Look at this guy.
level 4.
On the upper level, is there anything up there? Like doors to another chamber
Does
or
not
anything?
appear to be. It appears to be all smooth stone with runes carved in it. You're more than welcome to search for hidden doors or anything.
Yeah.
I do an investigation check on the bodies, and I have an 18.
Okay. Great. You find 36 arrows.
Ooh.
20 crossbow bolts. 25 gold pieces. 13 silver pieces. And 40 copper pieces.
How many copper?
40. What else do you find? You find a mace. You find all of their weaponry looks to be fairly crude, as if like they made it themselves.
Okay.
But you find a couple of short bows and mace and some daggers. Your general what you would find on bandits. If there's anything specific you're looking for, let me know, and I'll see.
I'm not looting the bodies. I just suggested it.
Fair.
Coward.
Anything look extraordinary?
Nothing really looks extraordinary here. It's all pretty normal stuff. But you're restocking on arrows, and if anybody has a crossbow, then you got some bolts. And
I'll
some.
fill up my quiver.
How
Okay.
many are you taking?
Can anyone check the
Split
balcony,
'em?
which we were on very briefly?
I have like 3. Yes. Go.
I was never up there. I can't get up there unless I take.
Oh, I could. I'll help him
I'll
up.
boost you.
Like yeah, no, I just
Yeah,
there are
totally. You
lots
guys
of.
can totally check up. There's nothing really of consequence. Up
I was
there.
just asking him because he's been up there and I certainly haven't.
When the
Yeah,
ghosts
was
die, do
there
they turn into
piles of
doors.
ash.
Piles of
ectoplasm or
diamonds.
anything?
As a matter of fact, they did.
Ooh.
Do they turn into diamonds?
Little piles of it looks like glowing salt. It's like lightly glowing salt.
It's probably worth something.
I do.
Yeah, you should
I do actually.
put them.
Nice.
Put them in the container.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! I'm going to. I'm gonna can. The second
Can
one of
ghosties.
these guys, the one that took a little bit.
Just a
More?
little bit of vinegar in too, and that. You keep it
And I'm gonna can him from my diplomat's pack.
Okay, great.
I have to pour out some perfume, which I'm going to do, and
It
then I'm
smells
gonna
really good down here now.
and then I'm
I
gonna
start
seal it with
sneezing.
some sealing wax.
Sealing wax. Good.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Cool.
And other fancy stuff.
I love it. That's great.
Like
Some
you've been
shoes.
waxing the ceiling.
Yes, that's exactly what I mean, Sir Reginald. That's exactly what I mean with sealing
Why would
wax.
you have ceiling?
Oh,
wax?
look at me! I'm Sir Reginald.
You
I
can,
got jokes. I got jokes. I'm like Urgog. I'm super funny.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, God.
Those are so his
He was
mannerisms.
funny.
He was very funny. You can add Ghost in a Can
Ghost in a can.
to your character sheet, because now you have a Ghost in a Can. We'll definitely remember what that is when it's time for
I'm
it.
gonna be like, I throw Ghost in a can.
Like, okay. Okay.
Add that to the Kool-Aid.
Oh shit. That's awesome. Great. What's the plan? What's the move?
We should go up the stairs.
Get the fuck out of
I
here.
say, can we leave?
We gotta
please?
meet Rufus, yeah.
Great. As you guys get the fuck out of Dodge, you notice that the staircase is only about 10 steps. Just a real quick step up,
Well,
as opposed to the.
And then we're out.
And then you're-
not
and then you're
10
in
steps
the-
up and there's a rock ceiling.
Nope.
or something. Okay.
10 steps up, and you're in the top floor of the Temple of the Merfolk.
Were you playing Super Mario 64 when you designed this encounter?
So.
No.
Pints and Boofus.
Fine. Just at the top of the stairs, and all of the ghosts and ghostly lights gone. You are in a dark, very quiet chamber.
Okay, the crystal that he fixed,
Mhm.
is that still whole
Yes.
and on the altar?
Yes.
I'd like to take that with us.
Okay, as you do, the door, or the trap door
Closes.
closes.
Yeah.
It's like the orbs from Final Fantasy.
I left a couple arrows
The
down
spheres.
there.
Calling you out.
But no, and
Derivative.
so that in theory, if we take the key away, then the door can't be opened again.
Correct. So you
working
can
on that
add
theory.
merfolk prism to your.
Merfolk prism.
Yeah, it's pearlescent. It looks like a quartz point with pearl flashes.
Yeah.
Pretty.
All right. I'll put it in the cart.
Love it. Yeah, it is night. It is nighttime.
I think we should take a rest here.
We need to get back.
Yeah.
Are we in the city?
You are in Gavin's Overlook.
We need to
Gavin's
get
Outlook.
back to brother. First name brother, second name
Carlos.
Because they're in town.
Father, brother, Carlos.
And we have a room there that we've already stayed at, so we should go back there
All right.
and have a lay down.
Let's go. Urgog could get us in, right, Urgog?
Yeah.
You got stuffed
Orgog-
tissue in your mouth.
Orgog's like, Orgog is wanted. I did that joke. So you guys make your way back to the Temple of the Trickster. As you enter the Temple of the Trickster, you see lots of people because it's nighttime, and there's a lot of people in various blue and silver robes, which are the colors of the Trickster, and they are all sitting around at tables. Some tables are playing cards, and as you walk in, you notice that the bar looks much bigger than it was the last time you were in there. It seems that perhaps this enchantment adjusts for the amount of people that are there. And as you walk in, you see every table is full, and when you look over to your left, every table is full. Look over your right, every table is full. Look over to your left, and there's suddenly an empty table where there was not a table.
Good. Good. They could accommodate us.
Yeah. And at the bar is Brother Carlos.
I don't know who Brother Carlos is,
You
do
do
I?
not know who Brother Carlos
Great.
is.
So
you
brother
see-
Carlos is, Father, brother Carlos is, have you met Urgog?
Well, you guys just met Orgug. Orgug is the half-orc that Ellesandra has sexy eyes for.
Yes. I knew that.
And I assume
But
they
I
went
don't-
upstairs.
Minka
Sexy,
doesn't
everything
know
else
that.
fine.
Yes.
True. Well, you've probably listened to them flirt all the way back to the hotel.
Fair enough.
And you guys notice, actually, as soon as you walk in the bar, they immediately beeline it to behind the bar, and they're gone towards their room.
Okay. I need to check in with Jethro and Darcy and make sure that they shopped and drop off, fill up,
Yes.
etc. So I'm not going to go straight to the brother Carlos.
Yeah. Okay.
So, I gotta
So
check
that
in
leaves
with my-
me and
Definitely
Roscoe
resolve that in a
to,
moment.
Yeah.
to carry it home with Father, brother Carlos.
You got this, champ.
Okay.
Is this one of those bars that has, peanuts on the tables?
Popcorn.
Popcorn, perfect. I'm going to sit down at the table and I'm going to feed...
What table?
Do not question
Show me the
my
table.
methods. Do not question my methods.
Mountain oysters.
I'm going to sit down at the table and I'm going to feed Petunia popcorn.
Aw.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That's adorable.
She does the thing that some dogs do where you make her sit and then you throw it and then she catches it in her mouth.
Yeah, and he's really good at it. She's really good at it.
Great. This is a lesson in pronouns.
So we'll approach, and while we wait for Father, brother Carlos, I could be like, so what's your problem with the state?
Sketch comedy group from the early 90s.
Yeah, tell me specifically what your problem with that comedy group is. In the early 590s.
Holy shit.
Oh, God.
That's
You didn't
amazing.
think- say you didn't think that their experimental comedy was...
I mean, David Wayne's a good director, but as a performer, really.
That's fair. That's a fair criticism.
Well, I do not know any of the bards you are talking about here. But welcome back. I assume you are alive and not ghosts in my presence, because if you are a ghost...
No, I have a ghost.
Wow, this is a holy place of worship, you know what I mean?
Oh, yes. No, we have no ghosts. All alive.
Are you sure?
All alive here.
There are no ghosts in here.
To my knowledge.
Yeah, as far as we know.
Okay, good. I'm terrified of ghosts.
Spooky, yeah.
And you, I do not know you. I am Brother Carlos. First name Brother, last name Carlos.
That's a choice. My name's Minka.
Pleasure to meet you, Minka.
This is Petunia.
Pleasure to meet you. But this is the goat.
The goat. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So they saved you. Everything is good.
Yes. Well,
Good.
yes.
Well,
Yes.
Good. Tequila for everyone! Ah! He reaches into his apron, he pulls out some shot glasses and lays them on the bar, and he pulls out this teeny tiny little silver flask. And just fills a shot glass, shot glass, shot glass, shot glass, shot glass. It's just going and going and going and going. And then
Some trick.
That's unsanitary.
Is that just tequila? Or is it
Does the health bureau, are they okay with that?
I'm drinking
tell me,
it.
my friend, have you ever tried devil weed?
What?
Oh, my friend. Come with me to the back room.
Bye, I'll see you guys maybe some other time. I don't know.
Enjoy our shots, my friend!
Our quest is complete.
I'll take his shot.
He pushes the shots. He's like, come.
I take Roscoe's shot.
Oh yeah, we're gonna
And
resolve
mine.
all of this. This is gonna be so good. Okay.
And I take your shot.
I'm gonna
because you
stay
don't
at the
drink.
bar.
So I've done 3 shots.
So you've done
Of
3
tequila.
shots. Roll a Constitution check for me.
You're 3 feet tall.
Yeah.
1 shot per foot.
That would be a 6.
Yeah.
You are spun. You are
Wonderful.
You are shit-faced, and we'll resolve that in a little bit.
I'm dancing on a table.
Yes, you are.
Great. With Petunia.
With Petunia dancing on the table. Yes.
Also
Who's
not
a better
sanitary.
Avi, what are you doing at the bar, bud?
So I really just sort of wanted to turn in this quest, but that tequila is looking a little bit nice after what's happened, and I feel the bloodlust still, so I still...
Oh yeah, there's some bloodlust happening.
I want to, I'm gonna take one of the shots.
Hell yeah. Just the one?
Just a one.
Okay, good.
For now.
You take it like a shot. That's good.
Okay.
So Reginald, you're meeting up with Darcy and Jethro to
Dropping off Philip, making sure their shopping trip went okay, giving them the prism to watch over, put it in one of the many chests inside
How big is it?
Jethro.
my car.
What's that?
How big is it?
The prism? Well, I think we decided it was like phallus, right?
Yeah.
Probably like 6 inches,
Oh.
7 inches, something like that.
It was, it
On a
was,
good
Made it
the hole
rubber.
was 5 inches deep, I remember that specifically.
All right.
Oh no!
Alrighty then.
Lights up, dice out. Nice.
Yeah.
Woo, boy. So Jethro says, yes, sir, we will take very good care of this. And we got all the food for the horses, picked up some rations for traveling, and we should be all set.
Very good. Did you get a couple extra arrows?
Yeah, we actually, I found this quiver. It was actually on sale. It was pretty crazy. I found this, and he pulls out this, heavy looking, wooden, it's like a wooden framed quiver. He's like, yeah, it's got like 10 arrows in it.
Nice. Well, let's get that all in the
Great.
cart. And
Yeah, you got it, boss. Come on out. I think I pulled something. And Jethro goes back over the cart.
I hope he's got benefits.
No
Let's go.
dental.
You walk behind the bar with Brother Carlos, and he takes you into there's a door. There's an old wooden door labeled broom closet, and underneath there's like a sign kind of hanging down that says do not go in, and then another sign that's like hastily nailed underneath it that says no brooms. He opens the door. And leads you into this. It looks like the back room of a casino. Like, you ever seen in those casino films where there's just the one light?
Yeah.
Just there's one lamp on a table, and on the table there's a pile of white stuff and a pile of beige stuff and a pile of bright green shit, and then there's just a big mass of this really dark green plant mass, and then next to that is a more vivid green plant mass. And he says, welcome to my favorite room in the Temple of the Trickster, my friend. Pick your poison.
This is a trick.
It's all a trick.
It's all a trick.
It's deep.
That's the whole point.
It's deep, man. I'll go with the beige stuff. I'm a beige kind of guy.
Beige stuff. Okay. So here's what you're going to do. And he takes a knife and pulls a little out and lays it down in front of you and like kind of chops it up and puts it in a line. And he reaches into his shirt and he pulls out this little like bamboo straw. He's like, what you are going to do, you're going to put that in your nose. And you are going to just sniff it right up.
All of it?
Sure. Roll a Constitution check.
Oh, boy. 11.
11. You feel unbelievable. You feel like you could run 10 marathons.
Oh, my God.
But while you have all this energy, you also see colors kind of shifting around you. And you, when you look at Brother Carlos, his face kind of like splits into like a bunch of faces and then like back, and like anytime you try to focus on anything, it kind of like prisms out into these weird fractals and then goes back to what it was.
Is your face doing this to my eyes, or are my eyes doing this to your face?
That is the trick, isn't it? Now, I'll tell you what, you take a little bit of this. My good friend from Viridia, he gives me some of this stuff.
I met a guy from Viridia.
Did you? Is it the same guy from Viridia?
Yeah, I'm on. I don't know how many guys live in Viridia.
Is Aman? Is he blonde? Is he dark hair? Is he is Aman? Is he a man human or a man halfling or a man?
Like a monkey on a cloud.
Man, you are fucking high right now.
I'm fucking high, man.
Not yet. Hold on. And he takes some of the light green stuff and he's like, this. Now see this dark green stuff. This is devil weed. It's not good for you, but it's very fun. Not good for you, very fun.
Yeah, most things that are fun aren't good for you.
This stuff right here, he takes the lighter green plant mass and he kind of breaks it up into this little piece of paper and rolls it out. This is a gift from my friend in Viridia. This is wizard ganja. He puts it in his mouth and lights a little flame with his thumb. Oh, brother, you're going to like this stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you are going to like this stuff.
I don't have a flame, I just give it a thumbs up.
You give it a thumbs up. Roll another Constitution saving throw for me.
6.
6. You are so hungry. And you are so tired.
Oh, did I see popcorn?
Yes, there is popcorn in the bar. Would you like to be with your friends? You probably want to sit down.
Yeah, I definitely want to sit down. I agree with that part of that statement. Yeah.
Yes, perhaps listen to some music.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not from like a bard.
Where else would you listen to music from?
You know any music?
I know bards.
I'll just go with the popcorn.
You are fucked up, dude. So as you go to walk out of the room, it's like it's hard to like move and like walk straight. Mechanically, you have disadvantage on all attacks, all saving throws, and oh boy, what else? I think that's it. All attacks and saving throws you have disadvantage on, and all athletics or acrobatics checks.
Yeah.
Don't do drugs, kids.
True story.
This episode of Lights Up Dice Out is brought to you by Mothers Against Drunk Driving.
And
Really
Dare.
unfortunate time to start sponsoring us, Mothers Against Drunk Driving. But technically, we haven't violated our contract.
That's right. And to all the young viewers out there, I am terribly sorry for sharing some actual experiences from my life. Okay. So you guys are partying it up. You return to the party.
I returned to the party. I can see how these two are doing.
Yep.
How's Avi doing?
I'm good.
Yeah, you're fine. You've had one drink.
Yeah. I'm trying to keep. I think I would try to keep an eye on Minka.
Well, that's
She's definitely like club dancing.
Yeah. So you notice
She's
that
vibing.
after a while, you notice that anger and angst that's like in your chest just starting to fade away slowly.
Oh, well.
Meanwhile,
Roscoe.
Minka,
Roscoe, you look
he's
you look
tasting
great.
color.
I feel great.
You're doing great.
I feel so good.
These chairs.
I'm gonna start chatting up the most interesting person I can see in the room.
The most interesting person you can see in the room. Yeah, okay. There is a dragonborn, a copper dragonborn, sitting alone at a table with a massive mug of ale, and just kind of sipping and looking at some cards in front of him.
Oh, I'm gonna be presumptuous a little bit and sit down and say, "Hey, friend, what are you doing?"
Hello, friend. I am. Oh, you don't want to know about this.
I do. Sorry, I was a little worked up from earlier. I do, sincerely.
I am Arthur, and these are my cards of seeing.
What do they do?
They see.
What do you see with them?
Take this deck and shuffle. Keep shuffling. Yes, and as you shuffle, think of a question you may have.
Will I ever find true love? Will I ever find true love? Will I ever find true love?
Yes. And when you are finished, hand me the deck. Takes the cards and puts the first one down, and there is an image of a star on it. He says, yes, the star. Mystery and magic. There is a new energy in your life.
Okay.
Whether it is welcome or not is up to you. He pulls
Control. I like that.
He pulls the second card and lays it down, and there's a skull on it.
Ah, is that good?
This is the card of death.
Oh.
It does not mean you will necessarily die soon. It means some sort of danger. Something is not as it seems. And he pulls a third card, and he sets it down, and there's a picture of the moon on it. He says, interesting. Your future is clouded in mystery. There are many paths you may take, but I cannot see them. Has something new come into your life? Some sort of artifact or relic or...
I got some arrows. And a sword.
A sword? Anything special about it?
She's nice. It's nice.
And he pulls one more card. Sets it down. And on the card is a picture of a bard playing a lute. And he says, "The fool. I must go." And he packs up his cards and puts them in a little pouch.
Wait, is that
Stands
good?
up. I must go.
Is that good?
And he walks out the door.
Seems good.
Yeah, everybody's fucked up.
Uh,
Except for Sir Reginald.
I'm gonna make sure they're okay.
Okay. Right. Anything else we want to do with our night before we pack it in and sleep?
I'm just gonna make sure they safely get to their rooms and asleep.
I'm trying to make you dance with me. I'm trying to get you to.
I would dance with you, absolutely.
Yeah.
At a proper distance.
Exactly.
Oh, no, I'm talking about like club dancing on a table.
Leave room for the mage hand.
Yeah.
So we all pack it in and sleep for the night. sleep off our extreme drunkenness or our drug-addled minds. It's so good. It's so accurate too. It's so.
It's only 10. It always ends.
Oh God! But you arise in the morning and you're packing up all your things and you're about to leave the temple when Brother Carlos runs out and he goes, wait, my friends! I have something for you. And I need you to hold on to this. Do not take it unless it is a very dire circumstance, okay?
Okay.
And he hands you a little square piece of paper. It's kind of yellowed parchment. And he says, I cannot stress this enough. Only under the most dire circumstances do you take this. Do you understand?
In a vague roundabout way, yes.
Dire is bad.
Yes, dire is bad. This is no trick. I promise this is no trick. This is the one time I will not be pulling jokes or pranks on you. I'm a very jokey, pranky guy. I am not going to pull pranks on you right now, okay?
Okay.
Only under the most dire of circumstances you take that, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I trust you.
I trust you. Cool. Okay. And you guys press on and pack up and head towards the lake. Is that the plan?
Yeah.
The following morning, do
Loch
we
Loboch.
heal?
Oh yes, you are at full stats for level 4.
Okay.
Great.
So, Minka, how you feeling?
Can you not? Yeah. How you feeling?
Nonsense. Let's get some citric acid into you, young one.
Hey, Reggie. Can you not yell?
Here, up in the cart then.
Oh my god.
Here we go.
Minka definitely throws up.
Yeah.
Like out the back of the cart as it's like
That's-
jostling away.
That's fine.
Amazing. And with that, I think we're going to take a short break.
And I like this is 50-second as opposed to 30-second scale. So it makes this actually look like a warhorse.
Bye-bye.
Lovely.
I still have my first one.
Oh, no, thank you. Still. More.
I'm gonna eat it discreetly.
Yes. I'm going to eat it not discreetly. And very plainly be eating an airhead. Are we back? Oh, nice, we're back.
Hi, everyone.
Airheads.
Pause it right
I'm
here.
gonna eat this discreetly.
This episode brought to you by Airheads. They're not cum.
They're not I'm just looking through. I should have done this on the break, but I am going to pull up the stats. I'm Iron Man. I'm going to pull up the stats on that little piece of paper that was just given to you.
All right.
Okay.
I hope it's just a piece of paper.
It's
Like-
from the trickster.
Nothing
Okay.
about it.
So, the piece of paper that was given to you, well, in its full form, it would be a thin, ancient-looking scroll intricately illustrated with a scene of robed wizards wielding wands against a lich in an epic magical battle. The scroll is perforated into 100 equal squares. So you have one of these squares. This is an item called Harry Blotter's Parchment Harry Blotter's Parchment of Variable Enlightenment. So here's how this works, okay? As an action, you may consume any number of tabs to seek celestial enlightenment. For a duration of 8 hours, you have advantage on all wisdom and charisma saving throws, and disadvantage on all ranged attacks.
Huh.
In addition, you gain 1 times the number of tabs consumed of the following conditions for the duration to be rolled randomly from the blotter table. If you roll a 1, you see demons everywhere. Run. You have disadvantage on all skill checks and all saving throws, which precludes all other ongoing effects. On a 2, the whole world appears to be drawn in charcoal. All enemies have advantage on attack rolls against you.
Oh. It's like a ha-ha music video.
Yeah. On a 3, you forget how to speak. On a 4, there's someone behind you. You can't see him, but you know it in your soul. You have disadvantage on all stealth checks. Roll a 5. Everything is breathing. Everything. Roll a 6. You keep smelling roses, but you can't figure out where it's coming from. Roll a 7. Ethereal music is always playing in your head. Roll an 8. Everything is upside down, but that's fine. 9. You realize you can see through translucent objects. Whoa. 10. Have you guys ever really looked at your hands? Like, damn. 11. You begin to question all authority in all forms. 12. You feel unconditional love for all beings. You automatically succeed on persuasion checks in times of diplomacy.
Aww.
13. Darkness is just on a spectrum of light, man. You can see normally in darkness as if it were daylight 120 feet. 14. You can taste the sound of colors. Whoa. You gain advantage on all dexterity skill checks and saving throws. 15. You sever your earthly connections. You can fly at half your movement speed. 16. You can see through solid objects up to your height. 17. You can read all writing. 18. You can communicate telepathically in any conceivable language to all beings. 19. You can move small inanimate objects with your mind. And 20. You ascend to the celestial plane and meet a god, demanding knowledge with a seemingly unparalleled authority. You may ask 3 questions of the Dungeon Master pertaining to the current or adjacent situation. The Dungeon Master must answer honestly.
Ooh.
Your parlance with the gods lasts only 1 round, but you have advantage on all saving throws and all skill checks, and 3 skill checks of your choice for the duration.
Wow.
So roll high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it seemed like it was like 1 to 10 was all bad stuff.
It's like 1 to 7 is all bad stuff, and then like 7 to 12 is all doesn't really affect you in any mechanical way, and then like 13 to 20 is all good stuff.
Man. All right.
Yup.
These dire circumstances.
Yeah. That is an object I created a while ago and never got to use in a campaign. So
I love it.
let's hope.
I feel like I should just slip it in Reggie's breakfast one morning and see what happens.
Oh my god.
He's such a square.
Okay, so you guys are horsed up when you're
following
leaving
morning.
the trickster. Yep. And you ride out to Loch Loboch, seemingly with no issue. Takes about a day. You pass some people on the road. There's actually, as you're about at the halfway point in the afternoon, there's a merchant on the side of the road. I was gonna say Khajiit. That's not a thing in here. It's catfolk or tabaxi. Mm-hmm. The tabaxi merchant. If you guys need to or are looking to buy anything.
I don't have any money, so...
Well, we do. We do have some money.
Do we have any healing potions or anything?
You do.
We have one at the beginning of every
Oh, okay,
session.
look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Material components.
Sure. Anything specific that you need that has a gold piece value?
Actually, no. Nope.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Lodestones, but it doesn't say their value.
I mean, what type of merchant?
Just appears to be like almost like a bazaar merchant. So there's some like tapestries and rugs, and there looks to be like some clothing
Half cat,
and
half human. That's pretty bizarre.
Is there nice clothing?
Yeah. It's pretty nice clothing. It looks like somebody who would travel like. You're not too far from Gavin's Outlook,
Mm-hmm.
so it looks like somebody who would travel to like the bigger cities to sell their wares.
Well, I mean, I'll have a look at the wares.
Sure.
I mean, if there's anything of fine to ultra fine quality, I would absolutely buy it.
I can see you have incredible taste. I will show you all of the best items I have. Only the best items for you.
Yes, well, be quick about it. We
Yes,
have
okay.
places to be.
And he takes you. He kind of tries to pull you over. He's like, "Oh, you are strong." and he leads you over to his cart and opens up these doors on the side of the cart, and there's this set of robes, and there's a fine tunic, and there's quite a few sets of robes, all different colors and cuts, and he says, "Now you, I think you would look good in something purple."
Yeah, I'm not really into robes. Do you have any gloves?
Yes, I have lots of fancy gloves over here. And he comes, and he pulls out this drawer, and he holds up these like lacy, frilly, like. Do you like these? These are more your style.
Yeah, those are perfect for him.
I mean, absolutely. I mean, are they? Are they of good quality?
They have the finest quality. I resent that you would presume that I do not have the finest quality goods in my little car here.
Yes. Well, Reggie wants to know, do they look good?
Yeah, they look fine. They don't look like, it's not like the nicest thing. I mean, you're a Harcourt. You know finery. They're fine. They're like nice-ish,
Yes.
It's something that you would expect to pay maybe like 5 silver for.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, so crap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. What about your leather wares?
For leatherwares, I have some boots for you. Yes, I have some boots for you. And he pulls out another rack, and there's a bunch of fine nobleman's boots. There's actually, you can see there's a buckle on one of them that's normally like this manufacturer, this boot maker. Yeah, it's like your Versace. It's
it's the Versucci.
Yes,
version.
exactly,
Exactly.
yes. Yes, and he says, for you, I can part with these for 10 gold pieces.
I'm sorry. You've got nothing I'm looking for. Thank you.
9 gold pieces!
I poke my head out at the back of the wagon, and I go, hey, do you have any hats?
Oh, I have so many hats!
That would
For
fit
a
a
beautiful
goat.
young lady!
No, that would fit a goat.
I'm sorry, what?
I want a hat for my goat. It's a really long story, but she keeps getting taken because she has 4 horns, and so I'm thinking if I put a hat on her so people can't see that she has 4 horns, it might make my life a little bit easier, you know what I'm saying?
I do have some very big hats.
I would like to look at the very big hats, please.
Oh, yes, I have some very good hats. Will look very handsome on your very handsome goat.
She's pretty.
She is.
But you
pretty.
see, the goat is very clearly.
She is very clearly
She's
pretty.
very pretty.
Oh, I get it. Okay, yes, she's a very pretty goat.
Yes,
she's very pretty.
she's very pretty goat.
I have some hats for you. And he pulls out another rack and he holds up perhaps this hat, and it's like one of those old witches hats. It's kind of like it's got like the big wide brim and but it's kind of patchy. You know what I mean? He's like, oh, this hat. I can get rid of this for 10 gold pieces.
Can I wave Petunia over and just
yeah,
let
100%.
her, let her pick a hat?
Yes.
Great.
Okay. So all right. So I think Petunia goes over and starts kind of chomping on this cloth knit beanie almost.
Yeah.
Great.
Perfect.
We'll take the beanie. Not a silver more than 7. 7 silver.
7 silver? Are you crazy? This thing cost me 20 gold pieces.
Well, you, my fine sir, are not a good negotiator.
Roll a persuasion check.
3. 5. Sorry. Sorry, 7.
I can tell you, my friend.
You're not are you negotiating with the DM right
I'm
now?
negotiating.
I can tell you, my friend, your sweet words will not work on me. That is what that means, right? He's being nice to me.
So, not 7. You want 20 gold pieces
I want
for a hat?
40 gold pieces. That is how much I want for this hat. You see the gold really likes this hat.
I hold it up and I poke my finger through it and I'm like, there's a hole in it.
Girl.
I can have Jethro make him a hat.
I will be losing money on this, but I will do it for 25 gold pieces.
You said 20 at the beginning.
I know. There's 2 holes in it.
Okay, for you, I can do it for 200 silver pieces.
Oh, look, and there's a stain on the inside.
This stain is from your coat. It's chewing a hole. Stop chewing the hole. Okay, final offer. 200 gold pieces.
Okay. He's crazy. Let's be on our way.
Wait. Okay. I'll do it for 7 silver pieces.
Okay. We can afford that.
Take your stinking hat and your stinking goat out of here.
Excuse me.
That goat is a boy.
No.
and he starts like slamming the doors on his car.
We do not appreciate goat shaming.
I like immediately kneel down in front of Petunia and like take her face in my hands and I'm like, no, you're a very pretty goat. You are a female. You are a very pretty goat.
I'm a goat. Hey, yo, I'm a goat.
I'm just like petting her. I'm just like, no, you're very pretty. Don't listen to him.
Amazing. So the rest of your travel, unless anybody else wanted to buy something from the angry merchant.
Not anymore.
I think we're well provisioned.
Great. So you guys.
Petunia is now wearing the hat.
It is sundown. As yes, Petunia is wearing the hat over her. Over all 4 of the horns, or just 2 of the horns?
Just 2 of the horns.
To make it look like a 4-horned goat with a sick hat.
What color is it?
Maroon.
That's good.
Yeah, it's like a nice like subtle maroon.
That's exactly how I imagined it in my mind.
I'm picturing like a cable knit kind of thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like the slouchy, like hipstery beans. But it's like a nice deep maroon. I think the 2 holes that he chewed that Petunia chewed in the hat now serve as like holes for 2 of the horns, while the other 2 horns kind of like sit in the hat and it's all like hidden. You know, like how like, people put the dreadlocks up.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what. Yep.
Yeah, that's what's going on here.
Exactly. That's
Yeah. I'm all about the flavor. I'm all about the flavor. That's great. So it is sundown as you arrive. You can see the lake plainly before you. It is massive and sprawling and beautiful at this time of day. It is reflecting the last dregs of sunlight as the moon is rising above and casting this lovely white pearlescent glow across the still waters of Loch Loboch. And now I'm going to put my word paintbrush away.
Oh, you know how all the goblins we killed were born under the same sun?
That's a moon. But I get where you're coming from.
She was just thinking about it.
Do we see Rufus?
You see a small camp near. If you follow the map that he drew out for you, you see a small camp with a couple of tents, a campfire roaring, and Rufus's horse is plainly sort of tied to a tree not too far off, and there looks to be this cairn, a big stone cairn, closer to the water, about 50 yards from where the camp is at.
Well, we better go make sure Rufus is there and hang back a bit. Jethro. You never know what we're riding into.
You got it, boss. As you approach, you do see what was obstructed before by one of the tents. You see Rufus sharpening his axe with a whetstone.
Rufus, we've made it.
I know. I heard you coming from like 2 miles away. You're very loud, you know that.
We need to soundproof the cart.
Clank, clank. I don't know what you're talking about. Clank, clank, clank.
And Rufus, he like stops and he goes, "Is every Minka?"
Hi, Rufus.
We found her.
I'm so sorry I couldn't come. If anything had happened to you, Right, well, I'm glad you're safe.
Minka
glad you've
blushes.
made it.
We had a bit of bother with the cultists.
Right, the cultists. What was all that about, if you don't mind?
Trying to call back the old ones.
They tried to kill me and Petunia.
Sacrifice the goat to bring back the old ones. Part of some ritual or some such.
Yeah.
The goat's fine, by the way.
Yes, we saved the goat.
And he got a hat.
You might not have recognized.
Yeah,
With
because
the
of the
Right.
hat.
Definitely did not recognize. I thought, to be honest, I thought it was a dog.
Pretty soon the whole party's going to be
Very
in disguise.
convincing.
In the dark,
Right. Absolutely.
the mind looks for what it wants to look for.
Yeah, the
Anyway.
fire's flickering and it's
Yeah.
deceiving.
Well, I've made camp for the night. If you want to, I've got some extra tents here, but I figure we'd start our descent in the morning. Not that it'll make too much difference because there's not a lot of sunlight down there.
Well, we've been traveling all day. Jethro, break out the tents.
Awesome. So we make camp. And anything specific you guys want to do this evening?
I have to train my squire.
Nice. What are you training him on today?
Mason shield.
Mason
still.
shield. Great.
Mason
He's
shield.
not graduated. He doesn't have his purple belt yet.
Not yet.
Amazing. Amazing. Avi?
I'm going to spend a few hours working on a new song.
Ooh. I like that.
So I'm going to bust out my lute and
I really like that.
pluck out a few notes.
That's really good. Nice.
I know.
That's awesome. I think, is this the first time they've heard you play lute?
Probably, yeah.
Can you answer me this? Not everybody shut up. Is Avi good at lute?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, he is. He definitely had an adolescence that encouraged his learning of the lute.
That happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. Musicians, man. Yeah, cool. So for the first time, you guys are hearing Avi do like real bard shit, and it's nice. Like it's this nice melody, and it's, I don't know. However you feel about that is how you feel about it. But it's something new.
Do you guys like it? Did that sound okay?
Keep your shield up, Pint. Whack.
Reggie!
Pint likes it.
Oh man, awesome. Roscoe, anything specific you're trying to do this evening?
Anybody need anything cobbled? Nope.
Cobble? Did you say cobble?
Pulls the sword.
Sorry.
Are you cobbling things together, or
Like shoes. Shoe cobbler. I'm a cobbler.
cobbler?
Yeah.
Minka?
Like beach.
I'm grooming Petunia.
Grooming Petunia.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
you wanna-
picking the twigs and shit out of her.
Do you want
Nice.
to borrow my makeup kit? And...
Yeah, I do.
Oh my god.
I do. Yeah.
Are you
Look at
putting
this
makeup
palette.
on Petunia?
Yes.
Has that been animal tested?
Oh boy.
It is now.
So Petunia's what, got some lipstick? And
Yeah.
like, Petunia says the
Put
whole
some
time.
falsies on.
Amazing. Okay, so your night. Let's see who's taking first watch. I think Rufus will take first watch.
Classic.
And second watch.
I could take second. I'll be done meditating by then.
Great. And third watch. Okay. Let's see. First watch. Rufus wakes you up, Avi, or pulls you from your meditation gently and says, fairly uneventful. I'm going to hit the hay.
All right.
Roll a perception check for me.
21.
Nice. You very easily notice about halfway through your watch, there is a small family of deer that kind of just grazing not too far from you.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
I'm going to use that to keep composing my song. It's a great image.
Nice, awesome. And then the rest of your watch goes uneventfully. And Roscoe, you want to do your little watchy watch?
12.
12. You notice nothing, but it's a very good thing that there's nothing around. And your watch passes successfully, and morning comes.
Wakey, wakey, eggs and bacon.
You ever think it's
Why are
weird
you
that
always so cheerful in the morning, Reggie?
you ever think it's weird that all the bacon was born under the same sun?
No.
Never had that thought in my life.
Still, every bit is delicious.
Oh yeah.
Mornings can be the most beautiful time of day. Listen to the birds. See the stillness around you. I like mornings.
Ah, you're a morning person.
And thus begins the illusion.
Say, you ever listen to Joe Rogan?
Oh, he puts ketchup on his steak. No, great guy, really great guy. Amazing. As you pack up camp, Rufus says, "Now I'll warn you. This journey is not a long one, but it's not the most comfortable. There's some tight squeezes and some climbs, and
You do realize I have a horse and a wagon. Many horses, actually, and a wagon.
I look at Roscoe and I go, we'll be fine.
Oh yeah.
We fist bump.
We'll just have to go through the city.
And I'm 240.
That's all right. That's all right. It's faster anyway. We'll just go through the city. It'll be fine.
Wait.
I mean, if you're worried about being seen, he's got a makeup kit, and you can always ride in the back
Oh
of the
no,
car.
no! I mean the
Petunia's got a
city
hat you
under
can
the
borrow.
lake.
Petunia needs that hat.
We can pass through the main city of Loboch. It's
I'm sorry.
fine. It's
Come
fine.
again?
It'll be fine.
Phil.
The city.
I'm gonna do a
City of Lobo.
history check.
Yeah.
13.
Sure. The dwarven city of Loboch. You learned about this very recently. The tunnels that run under Loch Loboch connect to a dwarven city that has been long abandoned. But there's a full city in there, and it seems that the route that Rufus had in his head was like this badass climbing adventure, and then realizing, oh yeah, you guys have so much shit. Right, we gotta go through the city.
I mean, it's empty. What could go wrong?
That's yeah. I mean,
100%.
yeah, kind of.
Abandoned.
That sounds good. I don't like tight spaces.
Nothing ever happened with abandoned.
Right. Well,
Brantley put me in a hole one time, and I don't.
I've not been through this city for quite a while, but it'll be fine. We'll be fine. No dangers. We're all right. Shall we?
Yeah.
Gotta break down the staves and take down the canopy on the tent.
Yeah. You guys you're backing up the camp, and as you have finished that, he leads you to the cairn. It's not too far from where you were camping, and it's just this big pile of stones, right? Covered in sort of medieval fantasy graffiti, people have carved their names and stuff into it, and it's just it's the cairn of Loch Loboch.
ORXRUL.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, and Rufus walks up to it, and he points to there's this marking that says Gavin and Rufus, and he presses his hand on the scratches in the stone, and the whole front of the cairn just melts away into a giant doorway.
All right.
Wow.
And he says, "This way," and starts walking down the stairs, trailing his horse behind him.
We can land it.
Slow and steady, leading the horse. Yep.
Yeah, these are big stairs. These are wide, big stairs like you would see at city gates. Mm-hmm. So definitely accommodating horses easily. Long, flat steps.
I'm riding Petunia.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And he walks you down into this tunnel. And it's kind of stunning. If you guys have never seen anything like this, which probably you haven't, these tunnels are etched in with dwarven runes and all of these sort of like frescoes of dwarves in battle and of dwarves forging weapons and making battlements, and there are these big murals on the walls as these halls just stretch on and on of some things you may not recognize that have like specific ties to like the dwarves of Loch Loboch, but some things you do recognize, like some murals of the Great Source. When the source of magic first entered the realm, you see murals of the great battle between the burdened ones, the gods of the pantheon, and the ancient ones, the old gods, and it's really quite stunning. And as he walks you through this hallway, you come to a big stone threshold, and he says, "Now, this room. This is. I've never been able to figure it out, but you're all more than welcome to try if we've got a few minutes. I'm honestly kind of interested to see what's in here." And he walks into the room, and he walks into the room, and these candles light up. And he says, "This is the Hall of Magic, the portal to Loch Loboch."
The contact fell out.
Oh no!
He says, "This is the Hall of Magic of Loch Loboch, and some very powerful magics were created here. Some artifacts and weaponry designed by the dwarven people, and I think they might be hiding something in here." And as he walks you in, you enter a dimly lit chamber. 9 dwarf skulls rest near a 4-foot square set of tiles in the floor, and carved into a nearby stone altar is the following inscription: "Brave warriors met their demise foretold. Their secret kept shall yet unfold. If crowns placed correctly on the shrine, celestial beds for 4 of 9. And it looks like this. If you want to pass it around.
Avi catches up.
Yeah.
I draw my glasses. I'm sorry.
There is a 4-foot square set of tiles in the floor, and carved into a nearby stone altar is an inscription, which is written on that book as they're passing around.
Okay.
You're good.
Honestly, I've always thought it was just drivel, but I feel the magic around here, and there's got to be something, right?
Oh yeah.
Are there crowns in the room?
There are not.
Okay.
There are 9 dwarf skulls resting near the 4-foot square, and a stone altar next to it.
Crowns like teeth.
You chewing on a crown? What?
A crown.
Oh, a crown.
Yeah.
For your tooth.
Yeah.
I think what we have here is a puzzle.
You think?
Right, I sort of framed it that way.
Sorry, I got my glasses.
Right.
I didn't hear
forget
the
that makes you.
exposition.
I forget that you can't hear without your glasses.
Right.
Of course. Rare melodies
It's one of,
and all that.
they say the other senses get stronger, but
That's funny. Puzzle time.
1.
Or we can just walk on to
3.
the next chamber. It's we don't need to.
No! We've got it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've noticed, but Avi has something to prove.
He has self-esteem.
He's out and about.
I've noticed a little bit.
What was the number? The important number?
10 to indulge.
4 of 9.
Celestial.
Oh, shit.
Celestial
There's
beds.
stuff on the top, too. We got this!
So there's Roman numerals,
So do you have a... Are you going to try something?
but
Or
they're not in order.
you're just going to keep saying that you got it and just
So,
keep standing
I
there?
like to inspect the skulls. They're dwarven. I don't necessarily want to touch them. But I
Yep,
just,
they are all dwarven.
Gross.
dwarven
Very clearly dwarven.
skulls, and they are not. The rest of their bodies aren't there. It's
Just 9 skulls, kind of in a clumsy pile next to this stone altar.
9. Well, 3 and 3 is 9. 3 to
4 and 9?
4.
4 of 9.
4 of 9.
Celestial beds for...
Oh, good, they can read.
I don't know. It might be beyond me, Avi.
Roscoe stands between them, like jumping up, trying to look at the puzzle while they're holding it between them.
100%.
So there's 10 empty spaces.
4 of 9. Beds.
So there
There's
are
all 3. Oh, is this
altars?
Sudoku or something?
there are 4 altars.
There's one altar, one stone altar,
Yeah.
and there are
So you have to use 4 of the
16
9
squares
skulls.
in the floor.
Right. Yeah.
Put them on.
Some of them have stars
Yep.
etched in them, some
Yep,
of them do
yep.
not. And then there are corresponding sort of numbers numbering the boxes.
Right. But there's only one altar.
One stone altar, and 9 skulls, 16 squares, bunch of stars, and some numbers.
Okay, the numbers on each side add up to 9.
Correct. 3, 3, and 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, technically, like 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 1.
3 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1.
I know what the math is!
I think it was 2 plus 1.
Do I tell you how to hold a shield?
I mean, you don't have to. I've been trained since birth. What kind of question is that? How is that helping us with crowns?
Calm down! I got it.
This is amazing.
Do you really have it?
No, I don't. I don't have it. Did you guys write down the puzzle?
Do you think anything bad happens if you get it wrong?
I've tried. Honestly, I've tried everything that I could think of.
Oh, then this is super easy. Nothing bad happens.
But nothing bad has
just
happened to
brute
me
force it.
for doing it.
All right.
Celestial beds for
So
4.
what we do is we put the skulls here, and if that doesn't do it, then you move the 4th one here, and if that doesn't do it, you move
There are
it there.
9
And then
skulls.
Yeah, but we only have to use 4.
That's the end result. If we place the 9 correctly on the...
Oh, celestial. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm
Y'all can
saying
feel
that-
free to roll an investigation check or an
Yep.
insight check.
Yep, gonna do that.
You know, dice, the things that we have.
Dice, I mean, what versus my intelligence?
Guys, I can take that drug if you want me to take it.
I don't
Let's see
I
how
don't think
this
that's
goes.
called for just yet. I don't know as if situations.
Okay, but if you
that
ever need
dire.
someone to take drugs,
Oh my
I
god.
don't
got a
think this
14.
constitutes as dire.
Okay. Tough puzzle, man. I have no idea.
Just
I'm a 14 on investigation.
It's a tough puzzle.
oh, that's not. Yeah, no,
Okay.
it's a tough puzzle.
12.
It's a tough puzzle.
Tough puzzle. Okay. How about insight?
Oh, I definitely don't have
I
any.
was gonna say, yeah.
9.
I don't think we're
puzzle,
a
tough
puzzle-solving
puzzle,
party. I'm going to roll a deception check to trick myself
I'm going to try to deceive the puzzle.
To trick
into
yourself.
knowing the answer. I'm not going to do that. If you allowed that, that would be terrible.
To trick yourself into knowing the answer. That'd be funny. That'd be something. What I can tell you is like your collective like hamster wheels turning on this puzzle. You can tell that the skulls are probably the only thing that's close to a crown.
Correct.
So you can tell that the skulls are probably meant to be placed on the stones, and you can also figure out that all of those skulls need to be placed on those tiles.
Shoot.
All 9, okay.
All 9 skulls.
Hey, Rufus, you said you've tried this before. What did you try last time you were here?
The stars have to add up to 4. The stars have to add up to 4.
Celestial bodies, right? Of course.
The skulls we put on the stars have to add up to 4.
Right. Right, that makes sense.
Yes.
Put 5 of them on spaces without.
Well, I think the 4 that add up. You can only have 4 skulls on a value of 4 on the. Give me the puzzle.
Just a little bit again.
You're acting very
You're-
controlling right now.
You're standing right in front of the puzzle.
I can also tell you, there is only one answer to this puzzle.
Fuck.
Is
I
it
wanna check
violence?
out-
It's violence. It's always violence.
It's always violence.
I want to look at the altar.
At the altar, inscripted on the altar, it's very plain, but has some sort of a dwarven filigree going up the corners, and there's the inscription printed on the.
And is it attached to the ground?
Yeah, it appears to be.
Okay.
Why don't we just start putting skulls on the floor and see what happens? I see no downside to this.
Yeah, he said nothing bad happens if you get it wrong.
There's only one way to find out, Roscoe.
4 of 9. All of the skulls have to add up to 9. Not just the 4,
Add up
but
to-
4 have to be on the stars. Okay.
You're getting there.
But then which is the value?
Philip, you've taken math more recently than me.
I
Get
do
in
math. Okay. Yeah. Well,
Philip?
Philip's not gonna do it. It was a 9.
Skulls are
He's
gross.
been hit in the head too much.
Yeah, it was a
He
9
has
on the
not.
die. Right. See, all I could figure out is to put skulls on the tiles, and didn't think about the celestial bodies, the celestial beds. That's very clever.
Well, celestial being the sun and the moons.
Well, the
Suns,
stars on
plural.
the stars on the tiles.
So some of the skulls have to go on the star on the stars. Some of them have to go on not the stars. We need to place all 9,
But there are 6 stars.
but
on
only
9
4. I'm looking for other numbers.
skulls. There are other numbers.
Oh,
along
okay.
there
the
are
I
side.
think
numbers.
it's like this column should have. No, that doesn't make any sense. Never mind. Fuck me. I'm an idiot.
What were you gonna say?
Nothing. Something
3
dumb.
in that one. No.
Oh
Like a
no! Yeah.
Sudoku.
Okay. Yeah. Wait. Yeah.
Keep
Yeah.
going. Don't stop.
Three.
So if you put 3 in that one,
Right.
if there's 3 in
That'd be 2
that,
of the.
You can draw them in if you like.
and there's
You need a
3.
pencil?
1 in this one, 2 in this one.
Ah, if you complete the row, you get that number.
So
We need to add up to 9.
Right. So, but what? Because this column would have 3 in it total. This would have 1 skull in it. This would have 2 skulls in it. This would have 3 in it. This one would have 3 in it.
and then it would only
2, 3,
match
1.
one.
But only 4 of these would be used.
Well, exactly, because we would only land on 4
That?
of the. So if we, the 1. So if the ones are together,
then that
right
has
there.
to be 1. Yeah.
then put 1 there.
Did you make D&D Sudoku?
Yeah.
There you go. Put 1 there, and then we can't use anything else in
That
that
column, right? So these
in
are
that column
Yeah.
or the other column. And then the 3 we have to fill in like on the side to side. The ones that are 3s now.
Right, so because it has to be.
Because it has to be.
No.
And that's a
So
3.
that has to be those two, because it can't be.
And the one on top. The top row of 3
And
and
then
the
3
other.
here.
Here, wait. All right. So not that one. And then yes,
Yeah, it's all of
that
those.
one and
And
that
that
one. Is that all of them?
How many
Right.
skulls do you have there?
I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah.
And how many are on stars?
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Good job,
That
Avi.
one, that one, that one, and that one.
Ba-na-na-na! You guys hear the stone altar, and the front of it slides down.
Is this a good thing or a bad thing? Is this a good thing or a bad thing?
I hope it's good.
A bunch of scorpions run out.
Sitting in a whole bunch of scorpions, sitting in a small stand, appears to be a bright canary yellow lacy parasol.
Darcy.
I'm going to detect magic.
Okay, very magic, super magic, lots of magic.
Any particular school?
Yes.
I mean, it's not really my color.
Hold on, I
I
know
think you
this.
can pull off anything.
I don't think he could pull off green.
Oh, that's a jealous color.
It's
Yeah.
Doesn't suit him.
No.
Transmutation.
Interesting. We should take this.
You're awful eager to go grab a
Yeah.
magical item. Why don't you go?
The last
take
one
it?
worked out great. Look at this.
Vena's like, yeah, we killing?
Oh yeah, has Rufus seen Vena yet?
Sorry.
Rufus has not.
That's the
Rufus
first
sees you
time.
draw Vena.
Wait, do I know about the sword?
I mean,
You saw him in combat.
You saw him
with
in
it.
Okay,
combat.
but I don't know
You don't know how he got it.
Okay.
He holds up his hand and the sword just materializes out of this horrible like green and purple smoke. And Rufus stares at you and he's like, what is that?
I know, right? That's what I said.
I found it.
Where did you find it?
There was a temple and some cultists when we did the cultist thing. I found this on the way down the stairs.
Wait.
Isn't it great?
You took a magic sword from a temple? And
That's
you
my
thought
question.
this was a good idea?
I'm on her side.
In
You took
our
a magic
defense.
sword from a temple and you thought it was a good idea?
That's
She's
where like
really nice.
90% of swords
You're
come
always
from.
on
She's really nice.
I'm
You
sorry.
can talk
Is
to her.
anyone listening to him? He's
You just need to get to know her.
I know. He
and
hasn't
you
called
thought
it
this
my
was
precious
a good
yet.
idea.
I'm just saying.
He always has trouble speaking about women, so I don't think that it's anything out of character.
Can I see that sword?
I can try.
What does that mean?
And his eyes start glowing purple.
Oh.
And he's like
kinda hot.
focusing on the sword and just and it just disappears out of his hand. He goes, what is that?
Does he have it again?
Yeah.
It's a
Oh.
sword. It's a sword. It comes back, and it isn't nice to hold.
What?
You've
It's
been awfully confident since you've gotten that sword.
Yeah, it's the watch makes the man.
I thought
Watch?
men make watches.
The what?
I've seen them do it.
I thought
We
gnomes
had one in
made
my-
watches.
The no.
The clocks?
It's a.
Oh, my dad just
I
had
got it
one
wrong.
of those clocks you
I'm
can
trying to-
up and-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
The bird.
It's fine. It's fine. It's
If
fine.
I were you, I would get rid of that thing as soon as possible.
He seems upset. You should do it, Avi.
Okay, it means nothing to me. I'm just gonna leave it here next to my stuff.
Right. Okay, that thing, I can tell you what that thing is. And his eyes just purple again. And right.
I say now.
That That's a magical focus right there.
Excuse me?
It's a tool for focusing magic for sorcerers and wizards and magic users.
Huh.
Oh, that's cool.
Aye, looks to be very powerful. Has a spell in the chamber right now.
If only we had a
Transmutation, I
sorcerer
believe.
in our party who was small and female like her goat.
Do we have one of those?
I think so.
Oh. Wait, am I a sorcerer?
She's not small. She's normal sized. Or big.
It's true. I am gargantuan.
You are rather large, my friend.
I mean, I'm not going to use it.
I mean, yellow is my color.
So, why don't you
Yeah, I'll go up-
grab,
I'll go up and
grab it,
grab
and
it.
I got you back.
Yeah, I would like to
Will you-
watch
will you
him
also
have it.
have
Yeah,
that back?
I'll actually have
Thank
it.
Thank you. Yeah, so I'm gonna go up and grab the.
You're gonna grab it?
Yeah.
Okay, the whole room starts shaking.
Shit!
Scorpions everywhere!
Fall from the ceiling.
Classic parasol trick.
The knoll comes back. There's like 5 of them now. No, you grab it and it feels almost like warm to the touch. Not like hot, but just like you've been holding it.
Okay.
Feels very comfortable and feels very you.
Okay.
You have a rip-off of an Adventure Zone item called the Umbra Staff. It is, in my version, it's not as OP as the Adventure Zone, but in my version, I know, it's a real good one. The Umbra Staff is a +1 magical focus, so you can brandish it and use it to cast your spells. It gives you +1 to your attacks and damage on spells.
Cool.
And what else? It can function as a rapier. So it deals 1d8 slashing damage as it has a sharp point. 1d8 piercing damage. Thank you. Because it has a very sharp point. And once per day, it can cast the spell Featherfall.
Ooh.
Nice.
Cool.
And you can marry Poppins down.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hang on, I gotta.
With your
spell card
lacy,
for that.
frilly,
I don't need it.
canary yellow parasol.
Thank you, though. I have an app.
Thought you might like that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Sticks.
Super cool.
It's a +1 to attacks and damage, right?
+1 to attacks and damage with all of your spells that you roll for.
Cool.
Yeah.
Alright.
Lead on, Rufus.
Got any other puzzles you can't solve that you need solved?
Nah, I don't think there's any other puzzles in here. We should be all right. But if we're going to the city, then we're not taking that door. We'll go this way, and he leads you towards a door to the right, giant stone threshold again, and he walks through and disappears behind the door, or behind the doorway. He's gone, vanishes.
Well, we follow.
Okay. As you walk into the room, or you walk into the next hallway, you realize you're not where you were looking at. You are now in a long hallway that appears to be made of wood, and it has like wooden walls that are painted, and there are some pictures. Hold on. Where are we? The hall is lined with 6 alcoves, each one with a unique numeral between 1 and 6 carved above it. On the floor of each alcove, a lit candle gently flickers. From the hall's far end drifts a low moan. There, barely visible, sobs the apparition of a small girl, hovering over a discarded rag doll. Names! I can remember them all except the one I need. And Rufus goes, this is new.
I'm gonna approach the. She's past the 6 alcoves.
Yes, she's at the end of the hall.
Okay, I'm gonna approach and try a.
All 6 names.
For all 6 of the
The first for the first, and the second for the second, and the third for the third, and the fourth for the fourth, and the fifth for the fifth, and the sixth for the
She
sixth.
said her brother.
Is she talking about the
She has
alcoves?
11 names.
Oh.
We only know 2. Can you tell us some other names?
What would you like to know?
What was your mom's name?
Oh, my mother's name. Delia.
That's pretty.
I'm Delora.
Hi, Delora.
Delia. D-E-L-I-A. Delia. That's me mother.
How about, so Fifi is the cat.
Fifi. F-I-F-I.
Alexia is your...
My horse. Alexia. A-L-E-X-I-A.
Delia is your mom. What about your dad?
My father.
Yeah.
I cannot remember my father's name.
Well,
How about your brother?
My brother. Sam. S-A-M.
Six, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 6.
Alexia.
Phoebe's
Wasn't there
Sam,
a
three.
cat or a,
Fifi.
Fifi.
F-I-F-I.
or a rat or a gerbil?
Fifi. My cat.
No.
Do you have
F-I-F-I.
a sister?
Is there
A brother. There was a brother.
My
Yeah,
brother.
Sam.
Sam.
S-A-M.
Do you have a sister?
My sister. I don't have a sister.
What about a cousin?
I have a teacher.
The teacher. What's your teacher's name?
Teacher. Joanna. J-O-H-A-N-A.
That's 6 too.
And my grandfather.
What's his name?
Tobias. T-O-B-I-A-S.
That's a good name.
Yes. I'm an actor. An actor.
And so, who's the sixth person that we're missing?
She can't remember her father's
Dad's
name.
We have 6 names, though.
Hers, hers and 5 others, right? You're
No, we have her mom, her cat, her horse, her brother, her teacher, and her grandfather.
So Sam, Fifi, Johanna, Alexia, Tobias, and
Delia.
Delia.
My doll knows all 6. The first for the first, and the second for the second, and the third for the
So
third.
we need
and
her
the fourth for the
doll
fourth.
so that we can get the dad's name, and then we do something with that. How do we get the doll?
I take the doll in front of the first alcove.
Nothing happens, but you can see that that as you look in the alcove, you can see that there is there's an inscription above the candle.
I read it.
Not his keeper, nor he mine, loved and hated at the same time.
One more time.
Not his keeper, nor he mine, loved and hated at the same time.
I take it to the second.
You read the second inscription?
Yeah, in the second alcove. Or is there a second in the...
There's 6 alcoves, and there's
Okay.
yep.
One in each alcove, second alcove.
Yep. My first vision, her hazel eyes. My first sound, her lullabies.
That's
brother.
Delia.
Yeah.
Well, that would be the
Delia.
son.
That'd be Sam.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that would
Okay,
be the
Sam.
son.
Okay, third inscription.
Her lives she lost, all 3 by 3, and through the dark this hunter sees.
That's the cat.
That's... I like that. That's gonna be Fifi.
Fifi.
Next alcove.
Lines in his face of life lived long, stories were his paternal song.
Tobias. The grandfather, right?
Yeah.
Tobias.
Was that number 3?
That was the
4.
4th one.
What's the 5th?
Mentor and guide, her lessons learned, knowledge measured by letters I earned.
Teacher.
Yeah.
What was her name? Joanna?
Johanna.
So, I'm sorry. What was the first alcove? Sam?
We haven't figured out the first
we don't know
alcove.
We don't know the first one, but the second
It's
one.
either Alexia or Delia, but
The second one was.
Sam.
Sam.
The second one was Sam, and the third one was Fifi.
Fifi.
Fifi, yeah.
Next one.
Loved to eat hay just as her friends did. Lived in one room with a shoat and a kid.
Okay, so the first is the first.
So I'm
First might
sorry.
be the dad, though.
What was the first one again?
There is no dad, I don't think.
There's 6
There's no
names.
dad. There's a brother, a mother, a grandfather, a cat, a horse, and a teacher.
First is Delia, second is Sam, third is Fifi, fourth is Tobias, fifth is Johanna, sixth is Alexia.
Yes.
6th is Alexia.
Now, what do we do with that? What the fuck do we do with that, guys?
My doll knows all 6. The first for the first, and the second for the second, and the third for the third, and the fourth for the fourth, and the fifth for the fifth, and the sixth for the sixth.
So what if I go ahead and take the doll and say Delia
Defina.
at the first alcove?
Defina. Is your doll's name Defina?
It's like that.
The first is for the first. If the first name in the first alcove is the first letter, and then the second letter of the second name, and the third letter of the third name, and the fourth.
Oh, sure.
It sounds very familiar.
Daphne.
Daphne? I don't.
I don't think it starts with a. I don't think it starts with a D.
What was the clue in the first room?
Not his keeper, nor he mine. Loved and hated at the same time. So that's got to be Sam, the brother, right? Because that's my brother's keeper, right?
Not his keeper.
Not my brother.
Wait, but what was the second one? The second one was...
My first vision, her hazel eyes. My
Yeah.
first sound, her lullabies.
So that would be Delia.
Okay, let's do it that way.
So then
It
it's
So
could
switch 2 and 1.
S.
She's a little ghost girl, right?
Safina. And everything fades away around you. And you are no longer in a small, tight hallway full of alcoves. You are in this vast, sprawling, abandoned city.
Do I still have a doll?
You do not still have a doll.
Oh,
Everything vanished around you,
even the little girl?
even the little girl.
Wow, good.
And Rufus goes, "All right, I have never seen that down here. I am so sorry for that. That was really creepy."
Oh, it was kind of fun.
I thought...
I mean, she
didn't
was
think that
alright. I mean,
creepy.
she didn't try to kill us or
Yeah.
suck our souls or try to
She
frighten
just
me.
wanted her doll.
But if you've got any ghosts, bring them on down.
Why would you say that?
All of a sudden, 10,000 ghosts descend upon you.
So, big city.
This,
Are there any discernible landmarks?
Bright lights.
No lights. It is abandoned.
Lights in the
You can
city.
see there are like mushroom masses glowing, kind of that like the same kind of glowing mushrooms that you saw below Ruggin's mine way back in session 2.
I would like to go talk to the mushrooms.
Yeah, there are some small clusters. They're not nearly as like large and expansive as like when you were near the Allspore. But there are some like small clusters of like bioluminescent mushrooms that are kind of keeping this eerie glow happening in this city.
Yeah, I'd just like to thank Shangri-La for sending the cool monkey guy.
Yes, Amon is very, very pleasant to
Just
work
let that, because I figure, it's a mushroom and he's everywhere, right? So, I mean, he's going to hear me in some way, like he'll understand.
That is actually very true.
Right? So, I'll just, hey, Shangri-La, we really appreciate the help with but we got your back.
He was a man among men.
That's right.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
That's really good.
I apologize.
No, that was really good. Come on.
And furry. Yes.
Amazing. So, is there anything you guys are you trying to like explore the city, or are you trying to beeline? There's a
Do we
lot
know
here.
why it was abandoned?
Well, legend has it that Loch Loboch was abandoned because of the monster above.
What monster?
It's an old myth. The monster of Loch Loboch, of course. It's a fairy tale. Doesn't exist.
Like a metaphor?
Sure, like a
But it
metaphor.
really happened.
They had like a meth addiction problem.
Right.
Or corruption. That's a trope sometimes.
So what is it? Like a sea serpent? It lives in the lake, the
That's
loch, the body of water.
Right, that's the theory. But I don't
Right,
believe in fairy tales like that. I've been sailing on Loch Loboch many times.
How many times have you been here?
In the city?
Yeah.
Not many.
All right. Well, we should keep on a tight, generally path, but we should check out.
But the city's really cool, though.
Yes, we shouldn't go too deep.
Okay.
Let's not get split up
All right, that sounds. Yeah,
in
that
the
sounds
dark, scary, underground,
It's not scary.
abandoned.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
It's dark. It's scary.
trying to impose wisdom.
Rufus leads you through this like main drag of the town, right, where there would be there are like smithies that are kind of decrepit and falling apart, and like you just see all of these sort of stone buildings that it's a marvel of architecture down here. Is this massive cavern just 100 feet high, and these huge buildings built into the sides of the walls and making this vast, expansive, ruined city. It's really a sight to behold. As you kind of parade the carriages down the main road, you come to a massive stone archway. And he says, "This is about what I was worried about. Do your best to stay quiet through here, I think, and do your best to stay away from the water."
The water.
And Rufus steps through the threshold and again vanishes.
Okay, off the horse. Lead the horse. Yep.
As you guys pass through the never-ending city hallway that you saw expanding before you through the threshold is once again not what you see as you pass through the thresholds. Instead, what you see is almost akin to like the Capitol, the United States Capitol, with this long rectangular pond, like the reflecting pool, that is spans 150 feet that way in front of you and stretches down the hall, and around are some very about 1 foot ledges that go around next to the walls that would lead you towards the gateway that is on the other side.
So the only way around is those 1 foot ledges?
Or the water. There is a boat, a rowboat, in the middle of the pond. Dead center.
How big?
It looks fairly sizable. You could, like a double rowboat, so you could probably fit like 6 people in there.
Or a horse?
Right.
1 horse.
Rufus.
Wait, how far away is it?
I know.
Halfway down the.
I have a cart.
I'm thinking. It's not always full.
Oh. Did you bring a straw?
I don't know, did you?
I might be able to get the rowboat back.
Oh yeah.
It's halfway down the like
About 75 feet out, yeah.
Okay, so can I walk out onto the ledge, like around the pond?
Sure.
Okay. Like within 60 feet of the boat.
Sure. So you step up on the ledge and start to sidle down.
Mm-hmm.
So you get about 5 feet over the water, and all of a sudden you all hear.
Nope.
Okay, come back.
Nope, come back. Get back here.
Come back.
But I'm so.
Clacky, hungry crabs. Back up.
Yeah, okay.
I can never get rid of crabs.
I run back to.
Here we go.
Yes,
I run back
yes,
to
yes,
them.
yes. And as you scuttle back, actually go ahead and make me an
no.
acrobatics check.
Oh no.
Crab people taste like crab, talk like.
Oh, that's not good. Oh no, I'm sorry. What did you say? Acrobatics?
Acrobatics.
That's a 5.
Awesome.
Oh no.
Minka, you take a tumble into the water.
Oh shit.
So what you guys see, Minka is like trying to like scuttle back as all of these sounds are now echoing down the hallway at you, and she's like, oh fuck, and just drops right into the water underneath the surface. And then you see her above the surface in a giant pincer holding her up as these tentacles start to move out of the water, and that's where we'll pick up next week.
Oh.
Thank you
I
so much
was
for
trying to
watching.
help you.
Is that another
yeah.
puzzle, or
What's the crab's horse's name?
The crab's horse's name is Rumpelstiltskin. Oh shit, I gave away the whole puzzle. Thank you so much for watching Lights Up Dice Out. Thank you to our sponsors.
we have Jetpack Comics hosting us today.
Thank you, Jetpack, as always.
Always spend a bunch of money here. Cleric Components, who helped us out with a whole ton of great
Minis.
Oh, they're so good.
Mudwater, which I
Cacao!
disparaged it before, but it's made with mushrooms, cacao. I think it's probably probiotic.
Yeah, it's yeah. Bunch of kinds of mushrooms and stuff.
And it'll make you feel great, better than coffee, which only makes you panicked and the same amount of tired.
Very true.
Mossfoot
Tired, but
Customs.
faster.
Our illustrious dungeon master, Michael Seavey, makes these wonderful things along with a whole bunch of other stuff.
Nice books.
Sure do.
You should check those out. Spend your money with him. We are Lights Up, Dice Out.
That's right.
At Ludo Podcast on everything but LinkedIn. Fuck LinkedIn.
Fuck LinkedIn.
Fuck
Roll
LinkedIn.
credits.